Bookie, where are your children of the corn? Hey guys, welcome to Pretty Real TV. Bookie, I'm your girl Carla with a C. Oh, y'all like that? Look. This is my first time watching and reviewing the Never Have I Ever, Won't Ever Do It, Never Gonna Get It, Never Gonna Get It show. Season 2, episode 1. They gonna have to do something with this damn name, okay? Because never have I ever in the history um have I heard of a show like. Anywho,
I am 8 months pregnant. My biggest fear with telling Jared that I just had a baby is that he will be disappointed in me. And
Charli, you little octo mom, bitch, where are your children? She is giving Brenda's got a baby. Do you guys agree? Do you agree? How dare you come on this good ass own network show with yo, I got a secret, it's here in my heart, and I can't even tell my friends. You coming up in here acting like Kelly Price. You got secrets and stuff that you trying to maintain. Girl, look, I'm gonna tell you, a secret is holding on to candy in your pocket when you supposed to be a diabetical. A secret is, you did something that you weren't supposed to do, and you keeping it, close to the girl, when you have lives in this world, bitch, that is not a secret. Okay, you need to learn the definition of what a secret, a real secret, consists of. Okay, she talking about I'm scared. Now her and Jared, not Jared the Subway dude, because y'all know where he at. He up under the jail. But her and this guy named Jared, they met in high school, right? They've been dating 4.5 years. Jared said he knows something's going on. But he got a secret of his own. We need to figure out what Jared's secret is, okay? So I want to put a lot on the little surrogate, Charli the surrogate. I want to put something on her, but I can't hold her like Octomom. I can't hold her too long, okay? But she slid in his DM after realizing that they knew each other from school and Facebook. People know that, your people know your people. So she slid in his DMs. Now, she slid in his DMs on some, I got a baby. She 12. I got one baby, she 12. That's what she slid in on. Y'all keep that in mind. She slid in his DMs on, I got a daughter or a son. I got a child that's 12. Okay? He know about one. But by the end of this episode 1, he gonna know that she damn near Octomom. She damn near got a team, bitch. But anywho, she talking about she scared to be the villain. I think you there. Bitch, I think you was there when you decided to come on this show. I think you there, okay? But she says, she's scared to be the villain. I said, no, Miss Lady. Boogie, you scared to have protected sex. You ain't scared to be nobody's villain. You can't be. Because she gonna tell us how this little baby, this 1 month old who's still attached, came to be is she thought and knew he was doing something. Girl, I know what he doing. He on something else. I'm gonna be on something else. If you gonna be on something else, be on something else in a responsible manner. Don't be on no foolishness. And you pop out with a baby. Ain't gonna tell him she was going to get a root canal or some shit. What did she tell him? She was having gastric bypass surgery. Some shit she told him. Some surgery she told him. And he believed it. And she was having a whole damn baby on him. Girl, Charli and the chocolate factory, I cannot do. I can't. Here go the first slide. This is why I don't trust Octomom. Y'all calling her Octomom shit. After I tell y'all all the children she had, you'll be calling her Octomom the surrogate too. Hell. So Alicia, who is dating Irvin, arrives in the house, right? She's the next woman to come in the house, right? Now, Alicia said she finished with being a girlfriend. She on to being a wife. Okay, she know what she was placed on this planet to be, and it's not to be nobody girlfriend no more. She is trying to put a ring on it. Okay, wrong show, but anywho, she arrives in the house. She sees Charli Baltimore, aka Octomom, aka the surrogate of the season. She asked her, "Hey girl, how you doing?" "Oh, we do hugs." "Okay, girl, I need a drink. Do you drink?" Octomom, aka Charli, says, "Oh no, I don't drink, only on special occasions." You couldn't fucking fool me? Tatiana in her majorette boots arrived, bitch. And she like, work it. Go, Tatiana, girl. She came off that bus. She came out of that truck with them white marching boots on, looking like Mr. Brown's niece. I said, come through, Tatiana. Now, what you giving? What are you giving? Jeans and boots? She says, hey, girl, hey. She said, my man is Clavicle. I'm sorry, what's his name? On the screen, it looked like Clavicle. I said the bone, like your clavicle bone, like your bone. She said, no, it's Clavassier. You may Buster, bitch. Like, hey, Buster, hitting the girl, and like that, like Clavassier. She's like, you know what? I just call him Clay. I said, well, shit, Tatiana called him Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay. She is dating the clavicle bone. Okay, that's who she dating. Okay, she talking about some. She got her red flags is dishonesty. I said, pause. Can you add a Superman tattoo in the middle of his damn chest because your man, the clavicle bone, your man Cavassier. If his mama call him Clay, I'm gonna call him Clay. Your man got a red Superman tattoo in the middle of his chest. Can we constitute that as being a red flag? Okay, that's all I'm saying. They got to count somewhere. Alexis, bitch, we too old. Me and you, we too old for this foolishness right here. Alexis, you are 47, 45 as wine. Okay, you are a beautiful woman, but why? We are too big in our grown age to be asking a man for a sausage pick, if y'all know what I mean, an eggplant pick, okay? In our big grown age of 40 plus, 45 as wine, we should be asking things like, can I have a picture of your credit score? Retirement plans. Why are we asking for penis pics? You so damn immature. And you know how I know you was immature. Look at the shit she got off the bus wearing. Talking about something. I never lose. Bitch, you losing in that shit. You're losing, okay? You're losing just like when my hair is not dry out of my twist. I be losing, okay? But I keep pushing through, all right? Nah, that dress, I said, well, we are definitely showing our age. What in the 70s... American Bandstand are we wearing? Her big grown self talking about, I want to see what he working with. No, I want to see how much your student loans are, how much we got left. That's what I want to know. Shit, that shit matters to me. how much we got on our student loans left. That's what I want to know, okay? But anyway, her and her dude have a 10-year age difference. And just by the questions and things that she is asking, I'm like, your maturity level is at a loss for me, and I hate it for you. I do. Let's move on. Next case, Kiki. Kiki, girl, you are beautiful, baby. Girl, plus size, yes. Okay, own it and love it. Yes, okay. Thicker than a damn Snicker with almonds. Yes, come on, girl. Look, no, shout out to us thickers. Us thickers and the Snickers. Okay, I'm a part of the thicker. Come on, I'm thicker as a Snicker. Okay, I love it for her. What I did not love, bitch, is your clothing. Listen. Now listen, this coming from me, okay? This coming from me. I got a jelly roll and a scrunchie, okay, as a stomach, okay? What we not gonna do, and this is my opinion, that y'all didn't ask for, but I'm gonna give it because y'all, we talking, right? We talking. What we not gonna do is wear ill-fitted clothing on this damn show. Okay, Kiki? Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? I need you right beside me to hear this, sis. Don't put that on no more. That two-piece, it did not fit your chest appropriately. It was not flattering for you. Can I say that? And it be safe? I'm gonna be real safe here. It was not flattering. I'm talking to you as a sister, as your girl. Girl, that was not your look, okay? And we can be thicker than a snicker and we can still be beautiful and dressed appropriately, okay? As my first time meeting you and you walking in the door, that was not what I wanted to see. Now, I might have some that disagree, and that's okay. We're gonna be respectful, but I am telling it respectfully, right? I would have chose something differently to accentuate my curves and my energy, because she has energy, but I would have chose something a little different to wear. That's just my opinion, okay? I'm entitled to a shit. All right? Now don't come for me. Don't come for me. Now, I got something to say. Her man seems very interested in her, but it is a conversation that we're missing somewhere, because she comes through the door, she beeline straight for the alcohol. Now, it might be nerves because of the cameras, or it could be baby, alcohol is not your friend. When you get turned up, you get indignant. Okay, I don't know. We just met her. We gonna hold the judgment, right? We gonna hold the judgment. All I'm gonna say is either she has had some issues with alcohol in the past for him to allude to some things, and for her to even allude to some things, or she was just nervous. Okay, whatever the case is, we're gonna find out what Kiki on. Okay, why Kiki drinking, but Kiki only had one drink from what we saw. Okay? Let's talk about the first dates real quick. Okay, starting with Charli, aka the surrogate, aka the baby mama. Listen, Jared and Charli go on their first date. They're making pottery. I said, that's so cute for the baby room. They was making something so cute for the baby room. And she was like, oh, we doing something messy. Girl, listen, in your real life, for real, you messy every day. Don't act like you new to getting dirty. Baby, that baby be puking on. Do you have your baby? Let's just start there. You got a 1-year-old. Do you have your baby? Because, honey, I seen you drink. When you said you didn't drink, I saw you have a mimosa, if I'm mistaken, at the house. I'm just saying. Now, I think I saw her drink 3 times in this first episode. So I know we pumping and dumping. Okay? And according to them, this is 3 weeks of them in the house together. So mama and them got your baby for 3 weeks, or the daddy got her? Like, who got her for 3 weeks? I'm nosy. I'm all in your business. Who got the baby girl? Who got Chicken Little? Okay, I just want to know who got Ladora, the Explorer. Who has her? Because she is 1. Honey, that is separation anxiety. You should be having that. Then again, after I reveal all the children she has, shit, I guess she is a damn vacation for her. Hell. Matter of fact, you ain't even at your 6-week checkup. I know you ain't popping and locking. You can't be popping and locking yet. The baby only for a month, she said, right? Okay, let's do the math here. The baby only a month. She doing 3 weeks with that man. You have not been approved to plot, lock, and drop it. Now sit down somewhere. Now, damn it, I did the math and I ain't got mad. You shouldn't even be on this show, okay? You little octomom, you little surrogate. You shouldn't even be on this show. Seriously. Ain't even been approved to pop, lock, and drop it. But you're drinking. Cinco and Jay. What in the love and basketball? Wherever you go, that's where I go. Jay, I could tell. We gonna have some issues with you just based off of the fact that you moving fast and you seem a little aggressive. That's just my opinion. First episode, of course, you seem a bit aggressive, heifer. First of all, why are we playing basketball on the first date? Why do you keep saying I need a ruler to measure him? No, bitch, you don't need a ruler. Ma'am, you need a ruler to measure a man who's 6'7"? You need a ruler. She keeps talking about I need to measure you with a ruler. What are you talking about? Why you keep saying that dumb shit? Okay? No, you do not need to measure him with the ruler. What you need to do is get into your feminine bag, bitch, and stop acting like you Sanaa Lathan and this is Love and Basketball. And you going hard. He gonna leave your ass. He left her ass in the movie, remember, because she didn't have no time for him when he was going through. Y'all remember the movie? He gonna leave her. Anywho, Brittany is 40. Not Brittany, Ty. Brittany is 40. Ty is 38. Shit. You could have fooled me. That man is not no damn 38 years old. Look at him. That man owns some motherfucking Stacey Adams. Okay, don't even play in my face like that. That man got great piece of hair. Like, no, that is giving 49, 48. That is giving a 48, headed closer to 50. All that gray in his head. Because, baby, what we not going to do is lie on, okay? We're not going to lie, all right? Look, that man talking about he 38. 38 where? With all that screaming and hollering. Talking about some, the yeah, you see how we flying on our first day? We here with the pigeons. You mean the pelican? You mean the pelican? But anywho, he's screaming like a damn banshee. That got on my damn nerve. They was going selling whatever they was doing. He like, oh, he playing. That man looked like he is 48 and go to bed at 9 o'clock. Okay, he looked he looked like don't call me after 10 p.m. because I'm in the bed. No, we're not gonna do this. Okay, that old ass Steve Harvey haircut. We're not gonna do Steve Harvey in the morning show. We're not gonna do that damn haircut. Y'all remember Steve Harvey and that old ass haircut? Okay, then we found out was a toupee. Anywho, thanks Cat Williams for letting that shit out the bag. But anywho, yeah, they lying about Ty age. I don't see 38. I see 48. What y'all see? Now, Brandon meets with Kiki on their first date. Brandon wants to take pictures. Kiki said, "This is what I do. I'm a model, plus size model. Cool." He says, "Well, I got us some lingerie, courtesy of OWN, for you to try on so that you could take pictures." She was like, "Really? Why you want all my body out? Bitch, you just had your body out. Now, don't play with me." Oh, little girl, don't play with me. Look, you walked in the door with your body out, okay? Stomach out, back out, titties out. You walked in the door with your body hanging out, falling out. And this man said, put on the appropriate slip dress and take some nice bourgeois pictures, some nice pictures and some lingerie provided by on behalf of Shein. And you acting crazy? Talking about, I don't know. Girl, if you don't put that shit on it, it's more covered up than what you walked through the door in. Now stop playing with me, okay? And then she's sitting there, she's like, well, let's sit. He was like, well, let's sit down and talk and everything. Now he seems like he's feeling her, okay? He was like, her size don't, matter to me at all. I'm cool with it. Great. What I got a problem with is this.
Same.
After 4 long years.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna pour me a little bit more.
Okay, I got you.
Look, I still gotta get over the nerves.
Are you a drinker?
Brandy, I'm working on it.
You working
I'm
on
working
it?
on it.
That's good.
That's good.
Okay.
Thank you. So what do you think?
I think the alcohol thing kind of threw me off a little bit.
You didn't pour a full glass.
I poured it in.
Okay, that would have gave me pause too, y'all. I would have been like, I'm working on it. What does that mean? I'm working on it. Do we have a problem with alcohol? Have we had a problem with alcohol in the past? But she came out of her lips. He was like, oh, okay. He was like, I'm sorry, that made me pause when you said that. She said, well, what are you, the Prosecco police? I was like, damn it. I mean, granted, we only saw you take a drink, but come on, let's run it back. You walked through the door. You didn't even get pleasantries. You didn't even get like, hey, everybody. You walked straight to the liquor. Like, I need a drink, okay? And then now we here, and he poured you a glass, and as a lady, you asked for more. And I know you didn't down it and take it to the head, but girl, he just wondering. And you was like, what are you, the Prosecco? And I said, okay, something's missing here. Either you have said some things in the past about your drinking that has alarmed even yourself, or you just defensive about your drinking, which is an alarm and a red flag too. I don't know. Tatiana and the clavicle bone. Clay. Clay and Tatiana. Clay was so excited to see her. He was so excited to see her. They went horseback riding. They had probably the most normal date that seemed very date appropriate. Okay, they went horseback riding. Pause. Clay, here, I feel like you rushing intimacy. Now here's the thing. I get that you probably are a person who likes to touch, and that's how you communicate how you're feeling is through touch and all that. But maybe let her come to you a little bit more. You kind of rushing it. It feels like she is giving uneasy. Okay, it's giving uneasy. And another thing, before you rush towards intimacy, rush to get a haircut. They dead wrong for letting you come on camera and your lining is not crisp. Like, you needed a haircut. Seriously, that's just a side note and a pause for the cause. I was like, I bet he would be even like fine, like if they let him get a haircut. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, Alexa say, don't you owe me something? I was like, what? Bill money? Half of the rent? Like, what he owe you?
I never really went away from you and stopped texting and calling as much as I was when I started getting affiliated with the other woman. You know, I was wrong for that.
So this is real this time, or as soon as somebody else come along, it's gonna be the same thing?
No, not at all.
No, not at all.
So to more life, to finally meet you, so I'm sorry in person.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alexis, you are questioning in your big grown age once again. You are questioning, is it real this time? Or are you going to go running back to the young buck, the young whippersnapper, the young thing? And he's like, nah. And then she says, am I your type? You may be forcing it. That's what your energy is saying. You may be forcing this bitch. He don't look like he's interested. He look like he showed up. They probably giving him a stipend or something like that. This is crazy. This is crazy for your big grown ass to be asking, do you like me? Do you love me? Are you riding? Hey, Kiki. Like, seriously. You, like, no, we're not asking. Yeah, and then he was like, oh, my type is energy. Well, I'm Carla, and I give all the energy, but that is some shit I'm not going to ask is, do you like me? Is my energy good for you? Like, no, I'll tell you what, another thing that is irritating me, one of them girls, them heifers in that house could have curled your hair before your date, okay? Because it's giving flat and unrelaxed, okay? It's giving a mess. That's what it's giving, okay? But anywho, I think she's a beautiful woman, but I just think we're too old to be acting like we can't get anything better or just mature, okay, and appropriate. All right, that's all I'm saying. And his 10-year age difference is showing, and so is hers. Alicia, are you feeling Irvin? every time that man gets close, and he's a good looking guy. Every time he gets close, from the first date they did, the was he Haitian dancing? They did something from his origin. And she was like, this is too close. This is, I'm uncomfortable. I'm not. Did he say or do something that you don't feel safe? Because I'm sorry, like, I thought that was a really good date. Dancing, it's intimate without it being too invasive. I mean, he's showing interest, and you seem to be off. Like, what did you think your first date was going to be? Piece of shuttle? Like, like, what did you think your first date was going to be, darling? Like, she is giving, I don't know. I don't really like Alicia. I think she playing games with him. I don't know if Irvin is her type. And I don't, just by her being kind of standoffish, I mean, she know what he looked like, but I don't know. Something's off with her. Cinco and Jay, y'all too grown to be getting it popping on the first day. But I guess she feel like this. You gotta, I need to know what I'm getting into before I get into it with you, so that if it don't work out, I can say, well, I rode it and it was bumpy and the ride went flat. Okay, we had a flat tire and that was all she wrote. Look, y'all busting it wide open in the shower was just on the first, like, on the first date, like, okay. So then Charli has another drink. We see Charli and Jared sitting outside eating. And was that a Modelo that she was drinking? A beer. I could tell it was a beer. It was in a gold wrap. It could have been a Modelo, could have been no, it could have been a Modelo. But anywho, she's drinking again. This is what, her third drink. She's drinking again. Jared got full. He got the itis and got full and said, I'm about to take a nap, okay? He get on the couch. He take a nap. This girl go upstairs. Here she go. I got to pump. I gotta tell him. I gotta tell him that I'm pumping and that I got a 1-year-old. I gotta tell him, because this ain't cool, and I'm gonna be pumping every 2 hours, and I know he gonna realize it, and I'm gonna start leaking. And I'm surprised I ain't leaking through my chest, but you know what? I got the breast pads on, and it's kind of catching. But oh my God, what am I gonna do? You know what? Let me go wake my boo up. Look at Jerry's face. Oh God, no. Jerry said, "What's going on? What's going on?" He said, "Yeah, shit, I was in a deep ass sleep." He said, "What? If y'all got kids, y'all kids ever woke y'all up? Y'all was in the deepest sleep. Your kids ever? You be like, what's wrong?" That's how he woke up. This girl said, "Let me talk to you." She said, "Let me talk to you." She said, "Here, let me talk to you." She said, "Listen, you know that one time I had told you, you know I got a 12-year-old, right? Right? You know I got a 12-year-old." He was like, "Yeah." She said, "Well, last month when I told you I was having my little surgery, I was having a baby. I got a whole 1-year-old. I got a whole 1-month-old at home." He was I kind of knew something was different because we was FaceTiming every day, and then it went to like twice a week. I didn't know what was going on, but I knew something was different. She's like, "Yeah, and I also have a 10-year-old, and I have a 5-year-old and a 1-month-old. That's my secret. I got mad with you. I thought you was out here doing something strange for a little piece of change, I got another Children of the Corn. I got one more. I feel like every time I get mad at your ass, a baby gonna pop up. That's how I feel. I feel like, yeah. So yes, I know you know about my 12-year-old. And I know I led you to believe that I only have one child. I got 4. That man said I got a secret too. I'll tell you I'll tell you on next episode. Baby, that was it. That was the episode. Season 2, episode 1. Honey, that baby came out. She came out. The producers was like, you got to tell them. Because they gave her that little towel, that little blanket. She was like, whoa, this is a relief, honey. She was pumping good. She was pumping. But baby, you had to been pumping and dumping, or you got is your baby on Similac? Because Miss Lady, what are we doing? Charlie, what are we doing? The lies, girl. She hiding her kids like Octomom. Okay, what the hell is going on? What, are you a surrogate and we don't know? Why are you hiding all of your children? He only knows about 1. Why are you hiding the other 3? Why? You didn't think in 4.5 years that you guys were talking, you didn't think to say, oh, when we first got together, I had one the previous year, because she has a 5-year-old. You didn't think to say, oh, I know you know about the 12-year-old, but I got a 10-year-old and a 5-year-old, and hell, another one gonna be coming. Like, what? Y'all, this is crazy, but I'm here for it. I'm gonna keep watching. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. If you liked the commentary, please don't forget to like, comment. Please comment on what you think about this show. Okay, share with the friends and subscribe, please. I would love to have you join me in this adventure. It's gonna be a damn adventure with this damn Octomama. But anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for watching. My name is Carla with a C, and welcome if you're new here to Pretty Real TV. And if you are always here supporting, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every last one of you. Until next time.